Good day, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and all of those things. Good day, everybody. I don't know how many people are in here today, but it's a day. It's a day. It's definitely a day. It's the day. It's D-Day. Oh boy. All right. So I gotta. I may have. Hey Jay, what's going on? I may have bit off a little bit more than I could chew. I'm kidding, but it's just. Oh man, it's bad. Oh. All right, let me bring us over to Mimo's house real quick. This has got to be one of the hardest things I've ever done, gaming challenge-wise. Oh my god. Yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal. It's so brutal, just for reference for those that are watching. It is so freaking brutal that I have only practiced up to an hour through the run. This run is about 2.5 hours long. And I haven't even gotten to the hardest I'm not even practicing on the hardest difficulty right now, which changes some of the health stats. It's bad. It's bad. But we're going through it. We're staying true. We're staying strong. Let me boot the game up right now. Just giving y'all a warning right now. You were gonna see me make a lot of mistakes. You're gonna see me make a lot of oopsies. You're gonna see a lot of backup strats. You're gonna see just a lot of fuck ups in general. It's no joke. This is brutal. So let me go ahead and turn off the Spotify here. We're just gonna get started. We're gonna jump right into it. Welcome to Resident Evil 3. This game is hard. Last time I streamed this, y'all watched me play on hard mode and have some struggling with that, right? Since then, I've fully played through the hard mode and started practicing nightmare mode. Quick little explanation of the difficulties of this game. So you have standard, you have assisted, which is baby mode. That's like for a toddler. You have I'm kidding, by the way. Standard, which is like, you know, pretty easy. Then hard, which is what we played last time we were on stream. That's where things can kill you in a couple hits, and, you know, resources are limited, stuff like that, right? But still manageable. Nightmare and Inferno are like the darks. If hard mode was like a beautiful night sky, Nightmare and Inferno are the dark side of the goddamn moon. It is night and day because the game actually completely changes in some aspects. Different items are in completely different places. There are enemies in different places that weren't there before. Like, way later enemies are, like, in earlier parts of the game. Like, some areas have, instead of, like, 1 or 2 zombies, there's, like, 12. Like, it's really bad. And not to mention, Nemesis has been cranked up to frickin' 12. Not even 11, to 12. He is 3 times the speed. He kills you in 2 hits. And you just gotta pray. There are so many strats you gotta use just to make sure you can keep track of him and handle all of the things he's gonna throw your way. Like I said, I haven't practiced very far into this game, and we are on Nightmare right now. We're not even on Inferno. Nightmare is the slightly easier version of Inferno because things have slightly less health and do slightly less damage. But the reason I practice on Nightmare is, one, because I don't even have Inferno unlocked yet, because I want to fully get the route figured out on Nightmare because it gives me autosaves before I do Inferno. Because Inferno, no autosaves, less safe rooms. They do more damage. You basically die in like one hit, honestly, with some things. And, yeah, everything sucks. Just everything's terrible. So, that's why we're practicing on Nightmare today. So we're going to do a new game on Nightmare. Well, good luck. Better than me. I would on 1,000% be in baby mode, I believe. I appreciate you, Jay. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, oh my god. The fact that I made it past hard is already a challenge.
This pandemic has spread faster than...
Anyway, I appreciate you though, Jay. Thank you. The funny thing about assistant mode is that it gives you an assault rifle at the beginning. They're like, you know what? We got you. Just go ahead and shoot them all down. Go. But yeah. And here's the worst part. What I'm doing, Nightmare and Inferno, the people that made this game are made in Nightmare and Inferno assuming that you're using the better, like, items you get after beating hardcore. Like, you get a lot of cool things and stuff from, basically, when you complete, like, achievements and stuff in the game, right? You get points, which you can use in the bonus store, that, when you do, you get, like, stuff with infinite ammo, you get, like, a rocket launcher, you get, like, crazy shit. So they're assuming that you're going through that difficulty with those items. We're not doing that. We are insane in the brain. We're just doing it with nothing but what we pick up in the run. We are cooked. Anyway, without further ado, let's get this started. The beginning here, literally the first 20 minutes are just a bunch of cutscenes that I'm going to be running through. So I'll try and explain some stuff as we're doing it. The area that we're going to be playing through this game, there are 3 main parts of the game, or 4 main parts. Get out! What's up? There are, like, 4 main parts of the game, similar to RE2, that we're going to be playing right. So there's the city itself, Raccoon City, right? That's one big part. Then you have Carlos Part 1. And then you have, honestly, no, you can kind of cut it into 3 parts. You have 3 main pieces, like big chunks of the game. You have, Raccoon City itself, you have the hospital, and then you have, the lab, like the lab at the end. Yeah, we're getting jumped. I gotta get out of here. But yeah, his nemesis, he's gonna be the worst thing in this game. There are so many traps on him. Believe it or not, Minnie, I'm so exhausted, I'm not gonna ban you today. You're safe. What's poppin'? What's up, Toasties? So, just a reminder, again, to everybody, we are now playing on Nightmare mode. You saw me play on Hardcore mode last time we played this, we were practicing on stream, right? This is going to be night and day compared to what you saw in Hardcore.
Over here!
It is so much worse. I hope you're buckled in and ready, because it's bad.
You okay?
It's so bad that we're only practicing, like, about an hour's worth of the game and this run.
And me.
I'm
not sticking around.
That's how bad it is, that I still need to practice.
The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
So, like I said, there's 3 main parts of the game. Raccoon City itself. Hey, Claude, what's going on? WC! Good luck, thank you. There is Raccoon City, the hospital, and finally the lab. Those are 3 parts. I have not even touched the hospital or the lab in Nightmare or Inferno mode yet. We are still practicing Raccoon City. That is how bad it is.
Here they come!
Like bad or just bad? It's like the game is good. Like the game is great. This is a great challenge, but like it is brutal. This is one of the hardest things I have ever done in a game. It is so brutal. So the first part here, you know, you just run through. This is all cinematics, like I said again. But pretty much everything changes. We have to utilize every bullet counts in this run. To the point where, like, in hardcore, you can afford to miss some things and stuff like that, right? I'm just going to quickly explain this. You can afford to miss some bullets and stuff like that, stuff like this, right? And for the most part, you still technically have that in Nightmare and Inferno. But the thing is that if you use ammo, certain types of ammo at certain times, or you use certain resources at certain times that you aren't supposed to use for the route, you do what's called a terminal route error, which is so bad. It is a critical error to the point where if you make a terminal route error where you use too much ammo on something or you use up a resource you're not supposed to use, unlike RE2, if y'all remember me being like, oh, it's fine, I can work around this, it is literally so bad, the run is dead. The entire run is just dead if you make a terminal route error. It is a GG. It is good luck next, because you literally will not have enough ammo to deal with the things that are coming up. That is how bad it is. It is horrible. So I'll be explaining as we go through. At least for Raccoon City, because that's what I have practiced. Anyway, we get the handgun, and this is going to be our little pea shooter for the first part of the game. Yeah, I hope y'all are buckled in. This is brutal. I've been saying that so much. Anyway, I was gonna say something a minute ago, but I forget. Yeah, so there are emergency dodges and stuff you can do. Like, unlike Leon, we don't have things to fend off things if we get grabbed. Instead, we have to avoid the hit. So we can do things like an emergency dodge, which is very risky, mind you, because it is basically, it has the same amount of time to dodge as like a parry in the game, if you know how to like parry in like Dark Souls or something like that. Like basically, it's a very tight window to get the dodge. If you miss the dodge, you will get hit. Or you will do like a weird stagger, like type of like lunge thing, like a little dash thing, which leaves you vulnerable to so it's very risky. You're gonna see me doing some strats and stuff during the run to try it. I'll either utilize these when absolutely necessary, or when, you know, I have a good setup for it, or when I have no choice. Because sometimes I'm gonna have to improvise. Quick shout out to the two folks that I've been watching to get this rundown. I'm sorry, I just have to set up that dodge. Quick shout out to the two people that the first hour of this run so far. Once again, Carcinogen SDA, our goat that helped me, that I watched to set up the route for Resident Evil 2, as well as a new person that I've started watching for this route, which is Matt DeRock, aka MDR. Incredible. Very helpful. They're really good at what they do. They're really damn good at what they do. I am a fraction of their skill, but we're gonna make it. Shout out to those two though. That watching them has helped put a lot more of this into like make a lot more sense to me.
Come on, start, damn it!
Here we go.
It's my turn, bitch.
And we drive. Like I said, first like 10 minutes, like the first 15 when you are watching the cutscene, but when you're not watching the cutscene, the game is actually going to start. So we just, you know, you're going through the city, dealing with Nemesis for the first time, stuff like that. And he's like, I'm gonna get you, you're gonna die, rah. He has aura, holy aura. And then Carlos is gonna save our life, and then we're gonna be like, oh my gosh, Carlos, you're awesome.
We're in the clear.
And Carlos is like, I got you. Let's get out of here.
Come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this?
So yeah.
Sorry, we're gonna have to
there
go
are
around.
a couple objectives we have
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
uptown and downtown of Raccoon City.
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it.
So
But it's
you
no
have
zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it.
you have
Don't you
like
like that,
different
man?
regions
No,
of,
thanks.
of
He's all
the
yours.
frickin' Raccoon City itself. So we have
Listen,
activating the
promise you're in
train.
good hands.
We
With
have
the umbrella biohazard
and just in
countermeasures
activating the
service.
train, we have a ton of
BCS
different
for
parts
short.
there. We have
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
we have
whoa.
before
talking
Nemesis, during
You don't have to
Nemesis,
trust me,
and then the
but I'm going to
sewers,
the shelter.
and then the first
You coming?
Nemesis fight. Then after that, we have a lot
Come on.
more,
This way.
such as the frickin' then you head back to the train. Then you have your first Carlos section. After some more stuff with Nemesis, mind you. Then finally, you have the Nemesis type 2 fight, which
Hey, Captain.
ends the Raccoon
This fine
City,
young lady could
which
use our
then
help.
leads you into the Carlos section. That we've not practiced that. We're not going to see that this stream. I'm just giving you guys an idea of the like layout, right? So these guys are going to basically be like, hey, go turn on the train. And I'm like, okay. And so that's, believe it or not, that's all of this that you're about to see is just me trying to work towards turning on the train. Everything. Everything in this entire stream. I'm just going to be trying to turn on a train. That's it.
Joe?
Easiest thing that we could do ever, right?
So what?
Easiest task of our life. So, in any case, welcome to Nightmare and Inferno. First of all, the items are all switched around. There's different things in different places. They give us the this mode is so bad. They give us the Magnum at the start of the fucking game. That is how bad it is. Get ready, y'all. Strap in. So we're gonna be getting some stuff here. I'm just gonna be putting together the stuff. We are going to be just grabbing a few little items here and then getting started. We need all the storage space we can get at the beginning. We can spare. And so this first part, you probably remember me having a little zombie here that I would clear this little side alley of. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna invade, right? And we're gonna go down this hallway, right? Just like last time. Oh no! Never mind. There's like 12 zombies instead now. Alright, so now we gotta do something different. So what we gotta do is we gotta lead back this way. We gotta bait them all out of this hallway, because we cannot use that flashbang. We need that flashbang later. We need it. So we're gonna bait all of them out. We're gonna flush them all out of the alley so that we can sneak past them. We're gonna use a, basically what's called the AI's tether point, which is basically when you're unobtainable, or like when you're out of their range of of their aggression, right? Like right now, they're not supposed to be aggroed on me. They're gonna slowly start going back towards their tether point, which is basically their neutral place, right? If that makes sense. So these guys are actually giving me some trouble here, so I got it. Oh my god. Yeah, we're already in caution. This is how bad it is. Ban mini. Sounds good, Fluffy. I got you. So we're going to do some very risky dodge rolls. And I'm going to get some ammo. Hello. So we're going to get some gunpowder, which will be a mystery master tool for later. Do a cutscene, and then these zombies are going to break down that fence, and I'm going to have to not get hit by them. So we got to be very careful. Keep in mind, just like RE2, past Inferno mode, and Nightmare mode, those zombies will double grab every time. They will try to double grab you. We're going to slap that generator. Shooting generators in this game, when they're stretched out across the game, when you do them, they stun zombies, so we stun those zombies in the way so we can get some gunpowder that we need. Don't actually... Oh, man. Okay, I guess since you said so. So now we're going to head this way, because we are never going down that main road again until absolutely necessary later on. Because there's just too many zombies. We don't want to deal with them. We're going to open this safe, get a red dot sight, which we need for this handgun. Because it is so freaking... It's such a bad handgun. We need all of the help we can get in this run. Gonna get some more handgun bullets. There's gonna be a zombie in this hallway right here that I'm gonna shoot down. Perfect. Now, Minnie says she's gonna drink for each death that happens. Fantastic. Hopefully I don't die. So here, there's gonna be a zombie at the bottom of the stairs, but there's also a new enemy. If you remember me watching me play hard mode, there's an enemy called the Tentacle Guy. The Tentacle Guy. I just called them the Tentacle Zombies. This is the Tentacle Zombies. They have a tentacle. They have like a little like monster thing on their head that has a tentacle that can snipe you from like 50 miles away. So we have to keep our distance. So we're gonna do we're gonna kill the zombie, right, with handgun bullets, and then we're gonna manipulate the tentacle zombies tether point, if you remember me saying, like, where they go back to where they start, right? Or, like, their starting position when I'm not, like, in the area. Or I'm not supposed to be attacked. We're going to manipulate that and then hit him with a magnum. With a magnum headshot. Okay, perfect. Got the headshot. We gotta wait for the tentacle zombie to come up here because we need to bait him up near the top of the steps so that he will be in range for the magnum. COVID-19 now, real. And there we go. The back of their head is the weak point, but also their face. But the face, they cover it up if you're trying to shoot at. So this zombie, we're gonna bait him to wake up, and he's gonna lunge at us. He should lunge at us. There we go. And then we're gonna do a... No! Damn it! That's bad. That's bad. That's really 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 bad. I might die. I might die. There we go. I didn't die. Yay! Turkey didn't die, everybody. Yay! I almost did, though. We're in caution, but that's fine. We're gonna have to make it work. So, basically, I baited that zombie with an emergency evade into that barrel there, and killed him. Because we do not want to waste ammo. We don't have to. Because we need it. We need all of the ammo. We need all of that. We need all that ammo. So, now that we got all of that figured out, we're going to, before we go into there to get some items, we're going to actually be heading over yonder into the donut shop. First we're going to get some handgun bullets right here, and then we're going to go into the donut shop and stab a guy to death. It's going to be great. You guys are going to love it. This guy's very finicky, but we're going to try and kill him without him aggroing by just stabbing him. Because we do not want to deal with him. But if he gets up like that, I have to do a backup strat and start attacking him at a distance. Okay, otherwise, he gets really bad. He gets really... Yeah, he gets evil, and we don't like that, so... thankfully, he behaved for the most part, so we were able to handle it. I am going to go into the safe room real quick, just pick up the safe healer, and just heal us up. There we go. So now, we're gonna go back where we came from. Please come back, go where you came from, oh, so help me, so help me, so help me. Actually, I gotta drop off some stuff here. So, we drop off the fancy box, we combine the handgun ammo, and we drop off the flashbang. There we go. Just for some storage space. I'm gonna run this way. Into the railway station, substation thing. Yeah. We need grenades. We need grenades. We need them so badly. We need them so bad. We need them desperately. And we also need this fire hose. So when I pick this up, a guy is gonna come through. I missed. God damn it. Uh-oh. Gotta do the backup strat.
This must be the subway company's office.
Fantastic. We love doing backup strats. We love doing backup strats, chat. We love doing backup strats. We love them. We love backup strats so much. Oh my god. This is horrible. Alright. I was supposed to hit that guy in the back of the head. But now he's being a little bit of a poopy butt, so I'm gonna have to resort to a backup strat in the back of the head, like so. There we go. That works. So now we're gonna bait in the other zombie. Come in 6, 7. No real. Nope. Alright. He's just refusing to cooperate. I hate the tentacle zombies. If it's not clear already, I hate the tentacle zombies. They are evil and bad and they suck. Because they move in such sporadic ways. Like they tweak. They be tweaking all the time. It sucks. Alright, so that kills them. We just gotta kill them for now. Actually, we will grab some stuff. How evil are these residents on the scale of 1 to 2? What's up? I would say pretty damn evil. The residents are pretty damn evil in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. These residents are pretty evil. I'm gonna poke this zombie. Make sure he's dead. Alright, he's dead. Alright, I already had to use a backup strat. We're not even 10 minutes in. Oh my god. Alright, so with that, we're gonna be heading back up this way. Back towards the, where the fire hose needs to be used, in the alley that's on fire. I know, fantastic, right? So, you're just gonna see me run a little bit. This place is clear because we cleared it, or like, it's not dangerous yet. We cleared that staircase early, the fire escape earlier though, so we didn't have to worry about, you know, the tentacle alarm and the zombie. The guy on the floor doesn't wake up until after we clear the area. This area though, you remember me shooting that barrel in the past runs? We cannot afford that in this run. Because of terminal route errors, so we have to shoot these guys to death with the handgun. We need that barrel for later. We need it. Please, speed, I need this! My route is kind of terminally errored. We're gonna check this box to see if it gets anything good. Just a red herb, I don't need that. Those boxes have random, you know, random spawns, so it's good to check to see if you get anything good. Got some more handgun ammo. We're gonna need it because I wasted so much on that backup strat. God, this is gonna suck. Alright, so this guy is deciding to be a little stinky and poopy, so we had to just lunge out of the way a little bit and use the fire hose. I love how casually I'm talking about this. We were so close to getting bit there. And here we are to get the bolt cutters. We will be using the bolt cutters shortly. Not yet, but shortly. Run through here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to drop off the hand grenades as well as the knife. Actually, as well as the heavy gunpowder, the high-grade gunpowder. We're gonna open this. I was watching Nicholas Del Rio before I came here, and he was talking about how New York pizza is the best pizza in most areas. In the most areas, yeah. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. We got good pizza. I will say though, recently, I've been trying out Connecticut pizza. It's pretty good. Connecticut style pizza, pretty good. Pretty good style. I can't lie. They kind of know what they're doing. Anyway, okay, so there's gonna be some dogs coming up here. We need to shock them with the frickin'. Oh my god. Hey, behave. They are not behaving. There we go. Oh, yep. I completely forgot. I'm so used to hardcore. We have to shoot these guys because there's like, look at this. Look at it. Welcome to Nightmare and Inferno. Welcome. Look at what they got set up here. Look what they got. Look at what they got. They got 4 freaking tentacle monsters just hanging out in the fence so that you have to kill them. Otherwise, you gotta deal with them. We gotta shoot them in the weak point, in the back of the head. In Nightmare mode, they take about 2 each. In Inferno, they take about 4 each. So, are you kidding me? It hit the fence. Alright, 2. Finally. Bro, chill out! Chill out, dog! 1, 2. There we go. And Bob's your uncle. Now we're gonna be heading into the power station, but we're only visiting. We're just visiting. We're gonna be back here later. Check here for some gunpowder. Perfect. And now, there's going to be 3 zombies in here. We're going to try and just evade all 3 of them. I'm going to bait this one into this little alley here because we want to go around. We're going to like do a little bit of a roundabout and do 2 emergency dodges. First one coming up, and the second one on the stairs. There we go. Perfect. Way harder than it looks, by the way. Holy. Those are like... The timing is so, like, so specific.
Oh, it smells like...
The movement in this game is
I don't even wanna
trash,
think
but
about
we
it.
make it work, baby. We make it work. So now we're gonna grab the lockbox and stuff. We need the lockpick for a lot of different items and stuff. So now that we have the, but Dion's Pizza here in the West is so good. I've never tried it. I'll have to try it to see to believe it.
Oh my god.
So now we have the lockpick. No! Okay. Ah! Please, on everything, have a... No! Okay. It's okay. It's only in New Mexico. RIP. Okay, thankfully, I technically didn't do a terminal route error, but I'm really not happy that I accidentally used that freaking herb. Whoops. It's whatever. I just gotta lock in and not get hit later on. But anyway, we have the lockpick now. We're gonna open this up real quick. Open the door. We open it, and we're gonna cue a cutscene in which we get infected with parasites, and now we're infected, and now we're gonna die. Never mind. Ta-da! Everything's okay now. We just had a little bit of the rumbly-tumblies. But if you come out to do the Breaking Bad tour, I'll set you up. My goat. Bet. Alright, so now with that, actually, I'll set that up. We'll do that at the later part. I'm going to pick up that red herb just for the way back. No, I'm not going to pick it up for the way back. I'm going to put it away right now. We're going to put that away. We're going to hang on to the gunpowder. Because we gotta make stuff. Making pancakes. Making pancakes. So now... We're just doing some fetch questing before we go into the power plant, like the power, do the power plant. We hate the power, guys. The power plant's so evil and bad. We don't want to go in. The power plant's so bad. It's so bad, chat. It's so bad. We can have an IRL date. Just don't let Minnie know. I got you. My lips are sealed. But in any case, we're coming back here. Right? And doing, like, going past that door that I unlocked with the lockpick, only when we have everything we need. We need the shotgun. We need shells. We need ammo. We need ammo. We need all of the goodies, because we do not want to come back and get it later, because once we do the power station, Nemesis is going to show up. And we don't want to, we want to do as little as possible while Nemesis is in the area. Once Nemesis is active, our objective is survive. It is not fetch question. So, I'm going to be putting away this first aid for now. We're going to hang on to the magnum ammo because we need it. And we're going to hang on to the shotgun shells. So, now, this area is going to be, you know, same old, same old. We're going to be back in this little area in a second. Actually, I forget. I like to do this first. Because that guy gave me bad RNG. We're going to go in here. Halo Reach last mission. Real. No, for real. I need to play through Halo Reach again. Gas. Okay, so we have the high-grade gunpowder. I forgot to bring the high-grade gunpowder. Oh my god. I'm, terminal route error. I'm kidding. So we're just doing some things out of order here. It's fine. I'll make it work. Improvisation. It's the best thing in the world. Thankfully, in this game, like, specific, like, when you get things specifically, as long as you're doing it in the right section of the game, like, I can get these two items whenever I want to at this point in the game, right? Before I go to the next part of the game, right? Like, before I continue on to the next, like, pickup route. I can pick it up technically in any order I want. I just have to make sure that I'm staying aware of, like, what I have in my inventory, you know? So, a lot of improv. I do a lot of improv in this run. I've just learned this game's way too stressful. Like, the combat is way too stressful for me to worry about, like, exactly what I'm picking up when all the time. So, I try to minimize how much I do that. We're gonna kill this guy, so he's not a problem. There we go. Okay. So now we're gonna run through here. It's all clear, like I said, because we did all that clearing earlier. So it's just chill. It's a chill walk through the park. We're gonna be grabbing the shotgun first. And then yeah, I can take a pit stop there. Yeah, that works. Okay. Actually, let's do it now. We're gonna take a pit stop in the donut shop real quick because I mismanaged some items. So we're just gonna. It takes an extra. Like, I'm losing time, but I don't give a damn about time in this run. It's lit. Like, with how much I have to deal with, just surviving is enough. Like, honestly. Honestly, like, RE2, sure, like, oh, I got a sub 145. For this, it's like, oh, I made it through the run? Sick! Like, it's so much different. I didn't die? Awesome! Like, it's such a different, like, world. Yeah, like, in RE2, inventory management is everything. In this game, combat is everything. Like, if you fuck up in combat, it's over. Like, even, like, running from one place to the next, like, you have to be watching out what you're doing and when. It's really brutal. So, we're gonna be going into the substation again. We're gonna be getting the shotgun, since we cleared up this area earlier. There won't be any zombies in our way. Just easy peasy lemon squeezy. Actually, before we go in there, we're gonna be picking up some shotgun shells in here. In here. With the lockpick. Fantastic. Jolly good show. Jolly good show. So, I'm gonna reload my Magnum actually, just to make sure it's fully loaded. And then we got some goodies to pick up, like the shotgun, which we will need very badly. Just like in RE2, this thing's our goat. This thing's the goat. Shotgun's the goat. We love the shotgun. That's the turkey guarantee. That's turkey, probably turkey's favorite. I burped. Turkey's favorite weapon in all of the RE games. Just the good old shotgun. Good old shotgun, baby. So speaking of, we're gonna have somebody to shoot right now. We need to conserve as many shells as possible. Very important. We use them only when necessary. Like I said, you guys get the idea. We need to. Every bullet counts, quite literally. So we're gonna go through this area because there's some goodies we need to pick up. We're gonna use this barrel to kill that guy, and then there's gonna be some tentacle zombies that spawn at the gate that we're gonna be dealing in a very specific way. I'm gonna shotgun shell them so they're out of the way. And then afterwards, I'm going to be using a barrel that's in the alley to actually finish them off. To save as much ammo as possible. Boom! So here they are. We're going to hit them right in the chest. It's going to give me enough time to get past. And then they're going to waddle their way over. They waddled away, waddle, waddle. And then boom! And then they die, and then they're dead, and then we win the video game. Hooray! Then we're gonna drop off some shit because I don't want to hold all of this. Actually, no, I don't have to do that. We can head back. We can. We're good. We're en route. I'm just making sure. I have so many things to keep track of, so I'm just making sure that I have everything I need for this point of the route. Yeah, we're set. You really blew those guys at once. I know. Kind of an expert. So now, we are going to go back to the subway station real quick, because there are some goodies that we can get with the, you've probably seen me picking up these fancy boxes. There are 3 fancy boxes in this first part of the game, for a specific puzzle. And when we collect all 3, we get really good trinkets. So we have 2 so far, but we can already get 2, every gem you put into the machine thing that we're going to put it in gives you a special thingy. We need all of the special thingies. All of them are important. 2 of them are better to get now than later. So we're gonna get 2 of them now. The last fancy box is specifically in the power station, which, you know, like I said, that's the hell that we don't want to go in until we're fully ready. So we're just waiting on that. We're gonna be just going around that guy. Don't mind me, buddy. Don't mind me, pal. And then in here, we're just gonna do some inventory management. Put that away. Put that away. We have the Magnum. But then we also want to grab quickly the other fancy box. Yippee! And then with a little bit of shalabadoola, mishigaboola, bibbidi bobbidi boo, we get some gems. And we make them shine, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Then welcome in. Alright, so now we have the first 2 gems. We're just going to use them real quick. First one gives us a hand grenade. Every hand grenade counts. You guys are used to me saying this at this point. And then the second one is going to give us an upgrade for the shotgun. Better fire rate. And it's just better everything. It's good. It's a good upgrade. It's a damn good upgrade. Alright, so... now we're gonna head over here and unlock this box because it's gonna give us more shells. Mystery Masker tool for later. With that, we are good for now. We don't need the lockpick for now, so I'm gonna put it away. As well as that. There are no more things for us to unlock in this area of the game. It's just kind of running through it now. So, with that being done, we're gonna, I'm gonna play it safe and actually just wrap around this guy. Now we're gonna head all the way back to the power station because we have everything we need, or can get. Better way to say this, can get at this point to deal with it. So in the power station, we're gonna be dealing with a bunch of little bugs, little creatures. And these creatures, these spiderlings, really suck because there's like 5 million. It wouldn't be bad if there's like 1 or 2. No, there's like 5 million, and more spawn every time we, you know, progress through the area there. So we need to activate 4 generators. Each generator that we activate will spawn more, and so we need to make sure that we're killing as many as we can, as efficiently as we can, while not wasting ammo. So I have to use as little ammo as possible, but kill as many as possible as we're going through, because otherwise it just gets it's unmanageable. It's impossible at a certain point because there's too many of them to deal with at once. So you're gonna see me do a lot of things. Here's the problem. I'm also going to be doing my locked in command here because I need full focus for this area. There are like only a few scripted spawns in this area. Everything else, for the most part, is just like learning how the AI behaves and just full improv. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. It is so bad. It is so freaking bad. So let me go ahead and just pin this real quick. You're gonna see me doing 3 different things at every time, pretty much. I have a few split seconds. Think of it as like every 3 seconds, I'm making a very important decision. I'm choosing to either kill a target, dodge a target, which is very risky, or strafe a target, which is very risky. Shooting only when I have the ammo and when it's worth it, right? And, you know, I'm gonna be able to confirm the kill. Dodging when they're doing specific attacks that I'm able to dodge, and strafing for like very specific attacks that they may do that I have to strafe out of the way in order to dodge, because you cannot dodge them the normal way. It is... I wish I could explain everything in here. Just know that pretty much every 3 seconds, I'm making one of those 3 choices. It's like a game of rock, paper, scissors, but on crack. It's so bad. I'm also forgetting a very important thing, which is my safety spray. I need that, because I don't trust myself. I need a safety healing item, because, yeah. You'll see. Wish me luck, chat. This whole area should take about 2 minutes to get through, and I'll let you know when I'm done. I'm gonna go silent, though, so I can focus. keep in mind these guys love to ambush you, so they wait around corners and stuff for you. Like that! The AI specifically tries to ambush you. Thank you. Last chance box we need. I'm gonna get some handgun bullets up here from this box, handy dandy box. And we're gonna pray. I'm gonna start using the shotgun at this point, by the way, because it gets really dicey. Right here. That's why we need to kill as many spiders as possible, by the way, because we need to make sure that trick I just did, like running around that corner, does not have any RNG involved, or as little RNG involved as possible. Otherwise, I will get cooked. Oh no, they just killed. That's the thing, I had to trace that. So we kill him, we use our safety spray, and we're gonna run. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Woo! Alright, we made it through. Holy. That is
All that leaves is the main power
brutal. Welcome in, Alt. Yeah. And that, believe it or not, that difficult part that we just went through, we're only, look how far we're in the game. We're only 30 minutes in. We're only 30 minutes in. That 30 minutes in, we had to deal with that hell. It's been a while, Turkey. You should have said cooked chicken. What's up, Luck? Welcome in. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. What was the worst parts of the game? Was that one? That's one of the worst, definitely. Coming up is another really terrible part of the game. Like, back to back, because now we got to deal with Nemesis, and Nemesis is terrible. Am I caution? I'm caution. Okay, so we're going to want to use red and green. So we're going to use that. Perfect. And then, fantastico. I'm busy, I'm sorry, man. Life became to it's all good, Luck. I'm good to see you, though. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Call the game Drake, because it better be back-to-back. Yup, back-to-back. Alright, do I have everything I need? I have this. I don't need the lockpick right now. I'm just running through everything in my head. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. We got everything for the with the lockpick. We'll need that for the sewers. Survival knife we got. Flash grenade we don't need. We don't need anything else. We hang on to that because we will be going into the subway later. We will bring the first aid spray for safety. Yeah, that's about it. You're getting me, Pookie. Oh, of course. Mwah, of course, Fluffy. How could I forget? Yeah. Okay, time to pray. Now we head back out into the wild. into the Wild West, which is Nemesis Land. So, few notes for Nemesis. He sucks. He is 3 times as fast, kills you in just a few hits, and is pretty much indestructible unless you hit him in specific places, like his weak spots. Specifically, his heart. His head is not actually where you want to hit him. His heart is where you want to hit him. Unlike Mr. X from Resident Evil 2, which you want to hit him in the head. Nemesis, you want to hit in the heart, because that's where his parasite is. You're going to see me do very specific setups in order to target the heart so that I can kill him. I need to stagger him 4 main times during the Raccoon City segment of this game, because we need him to drop all 4 of his supply caches. He drops 4 different supply caches in the first part of the game, and we need all 4. 2 of them are handgun upgrades, and 2 of them are ammo shit. So we need all of it. We need all of it. There's Dark Souls rule around him. LOL. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Easier said than done. Good luck. Thank you, Luck. Thanks, Luck, for the good luck. So coming up, he's going to come out of that wall. You're going to see me do a very specific dodge setup, and then I will hit him with the Magnum. I'll be hitting him with the Magnum twice. Aim is so important at this part of the game. I had to practice this so much. Please enjoy. So I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna make a mad dash down the hallway. You're gonna see me make a lineup with the Magnum to kill 2 zombies at once with 1 shot, and then gonna kill another zombie with a shotgun headshot, and then I'm gonna stand at the door with another zombie, and wait for Nemesis to take care of him for me. Very specific setups. Wish me luck. Here we go.
You shitting me?
So yeah, like I said, that, by the way, he's not dead. He's just dead. He is very fast. Move! Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I had to do a backup strat there. Holy. No! Stop! 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 Okay. Woo! I had to do a backup strat. Holy shit. What? You're not supposed to do that! No! I'm dead. Alright, well, the run's dead. But we're gonna keep practicing, because I have to. This is how quickly things can fall apart in this game. It's so bad. RIP the run. But we're just gonna keep practicing. He is like Usain Bolt.
You shitting me?
He was not supposed to grab me there. Door stuck. Yeah, no. No! Again, just like the worst luck imaginable. Like the worst luck imaginable. We're just gonna have to make this work. We're just gonna have to make this work. Oh my god, you're kidding me. That is back-to-back worst luck possible. That is back-to-back, dude. That is back-to-back horrible. Alright, I'm gonna play the safer oh my god. That's crazy. That's so crazy. The worst luck twice in a row.
You shitting me?
Set up. Heart shot. Heart shot. Watch back here so he doesn't run in front of me. Here he comes. Here comes that boy. You have to watch Nemesis, otherwise you will do some really evil stuff. I was trying to play really risky there, and it was not working out. I'm gonna bump that guy. That's how it's supposed to go.
That thing is still alive.
And we're not done. That was just the first part. There's like 3 others, guys. But get comfy. Get real comfy. He's coming up here once again. We have to go out here to bait him into spawning, and then we run back. We run as fast as possible. We're gonna set up at the gate. Can you do the door trick usually often? Yeah, no, usually it's really pretty consistent. It's just if you get really bad luck with how he sets up, it's gonna get really bad. So we start. This is a full stagger, the first full stagger of the run against Nemesis. We're gonna kill this guy right here. We gotta run though because he is there and he is angry. He will not stay down for long. But yeah, that door trick that you saw me do earlier is usually pretty consistent. It's just because he was so... Basically, in order for it to be super consistent, it needs to be him running up to do like a haymaker, right? If he's walking up to do the slam, you can get really bad RNG where he doesn't hit the zombie at all, and instead he just hits you and kills you. So that's what was happening there. Which is really unfortunate. So coming up, we're going to have some more zombies to kill. Kill these two guys, get to the substation.
Okay, back
So now
again.
we're here. Quick little break, like maybe 30-second respite from the hell that is Nemesis. Because we gotta do this story thing where we gotta set up the...
All right,
Now
where
we're
are we
setting up the route for the train
train
station.
is
If you
stopped at
remember,
Redstone
we're
Street.
trying to get the
Use
train
Beach
moving.
Fox Park Station.
That's what all of this is for. Everything so far is just, you know,
Hey, I'm
we're
super
just trying to get a train
Consider it
going. Raccoon. I know the answer to this freaking, you know, I know the answer for this puzzle already because I've done it so many times.
Valid route confirmed.
Carlos, it's me.
But yeah, the door
I finished
trick.
inputting the suburb.
Door trick. The other door trick you just saw me do, where I was like
Hurry back to the
keeping
station.
him there,
Make sure
and
the
he was like kind of
subway's ready
walking
to
into the
depart.
thing. It's a setup you can do so that I can get the heart more consistently, because you know you do way more damage if you hit the heart. There's gonna be a tentacle zombie that spawns here. We're gonna hit him in the legs, because we're never coming back here. Toodles. There's gonna be more tentacle monsters that start falling from the fucking sky. It's raining tentacle monsters. That's why we do all of the fetch questing we did before earlier, not now. And now Nemesis is gonna be right past this door. A cutscene's gonna queue. Then we run right back into the donut shop. Nemesis is gonna go into the donut shop. As he's going in, we're gonna leave, stun the tentacle zombie outside, and fucking book it for the frickin' subway station. Like, book it. No, sorry, not book it. We have to do the barrel strats. You saw some barrels that I left alone in the top left of the map. We're gonna be using both of those barrels to get our second stagger. I played through this once, but don't remember a lot of it, to be honest. You're good. There's a lot to remember. You're good. So now, we trigger the cutscene, and we're gonna run right back into the donut shop, like immediately. Oh no 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 none of that! None of that! Backup strat. Holy... And by backup strat, I just mean I had to fully improvise that. So we have to watch Nemesis as this. You have to watch Nemesis, otherwise he will jump in front of us. We're going to use the barrel to our right here. And we're going to hit him with it. And with a shot, and that will stagger him. It won't like, hurt him, which will... He won't do a drop yet. We have to do another barrel setup for that. He is so evil. Like, Nemesis, it's so scary, dude. It's so bad. So we're gonna wait exactly here. Blink, and you'll miss it. You see right here in this area over here? Watch for him to drop. Blink, and you will miss it. Ready? We're gonna wait for him to go down, drop down, and as soon as he drops down, we're gonna set up at the barrel that I just ran past to get the full, the second case drop with using the barrel on him. Blink and you'll miss it. I'm not kidding. Here you go. So fast. Now we're going to set up here. We're going to set up a dodge into the barrel. Boom! And with that, we get the hell out of here. We are done with Uptown and Downtown for now. We're going to be coming back. But we are done for now. I didn't blink. Let's go. Yeah! You see how fast that was? It's insane. Alright, so now some zombies are going to be falling. We got to stagger this guy. And then we're going to be putting together a bunch of handgun pieces right now. Just give me a second. Reminded me of Predator if it drops from the waterfall. Yeah, no, real. So let me do that. Oh, God, I'm getting bad. Bad RNG. No! Dude! Oh my God! It's so bad. So now we're all the way back here. I have to do the whole strat again. The whole setup and everything once again. It's so bad, Chad. I'm not even kidding. It is. Even though I'm explaining everything, it's still like, it's a miracle that I'm able to do what I'm doing so far. It's so bad. Alright, so we do that. Then we're gonna walk in. We run past him. We stun. We run. We watch him. We use our map knowledge to know exactly where the barrel's gonna be. I don't even understand this setup. Yeah, you know, great. It's a great question. Half of it, it's really hard for me to explain. But we're watching him as we're running because otherwise he will jump in like a that's gonna stagger him. Then stand in the exact position again, like I said. Miss it. And you wait for the drop. There it is. And set up at the barrel. Oh, it didn't work. And I'm dead. Alright. Alright! We do it again! This is why I said in parentheses, practicing. I'm so sorry, chat, that you have to see me mess up this much, but, I mean, this is, like I said before, like earlier, this is one of the hardest things I've ever done in this game. This is another level. We watch him. We wait. We're like, our nemesis, come here. And he's like, ooh, what do you got for me? I'm like, I got a present for you. And he's like, what? I got a cookie. I got a bullet for you. Setup once more. Yeah, for reference, the reason why the dodges are so difficult is because the way that the animations work in this game, they're pretty much, like, for the most part, like, nearly frame perfect. So you have to be very good at your timing and knowing what attacks you can do. I'm gonna go ahead and actually set up the handgun right now. So for reference, the reason why I was shooting with the handgun at those tentacle zombies that, you know, I was getting really bad RNG with, this is the high capacity mag, extra ammo in the gun. This, though, is the moderator, which basically makes it so that the handgun has a better stagger rate. Like, it has a better chance to stagger. So, if we hit at center mass with those tentacle zombies, they will go, ooh! They go, owie! I didn't get the second stagger, but honestly, improvising. I don't care. I don't care. I'm alive. Holy. Alright. Woo! Just like with RE2, the most important part isn't doing the exact strat every single time. It's being able to pick it back up if it falls off. Like, it's so bad. Oh my god. So now, we get the final gem piece, which we put in, and we get the hip pouch, which is extra inventory space. Very important for later. And now we're just gonna go into the final part of the RPG for now, or like, not RPG, this part of the subway station. I'm gonna be honest, this is as far as I've quote-unquote confidently practiced. He's gonna be behind us, he's gonna try and punch. I'm gonna take that first aid spray for safety. Yeah, he can do a ton of different attacks though, so you're just gonna have to watch what he does. We've done him there, run past through this door. There's gonna be some barrels that we set up at, and try to get our third case from him, because it's gonna hurt and it's gonna kill him, and he's gonna be like, ow!
This might work.
Here he comes. We're gonna do another setup. I hurt myself, but you know what? That's fine. We have first aid spray for that. Yay! Grab the case. We're gonna open the case. That's gonna give us some shotgun
Now's my
shells,
chance.
and we're just gonna pop the boo, bibbidi boppy, bibbidi boppy, boo. And we're out of here. Welcome everybody to the sewers. This is the part that I have very, very lightly practiced. It is, woohoo! We're gonna pick up some different thingies. We're gonna drop off a lot and pick up a lot. No, pick up a very little.
Carlos,
We're gonna pick up the lockpick again and stuff. We're just gonna get a lot of goodies and stuff, a lot of thingies. So we're saying for now we're saying goodbye to the handgun, saying goodbye to the magnum, saying goodbye to everything except the shotgun and its shells, as well as the healing. I bet you're wondering, but Turkey, don't you need safety healing? Well, here's the great part about this area of the game. In the sewers, there's these things called hunter gammas. They are big mutated toads, and they don't do damage. No, they don't do damage. What they do is they insta-kill you. Whoa, wait, what happened? What happened? I just got a notification. What was that? Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Alright. Alright, with that, it's time. It's time for the gauntlet. Oh wait, but no, we need a knife. I almost forgot the most important part. We need this. We need this. This is, this knife thing is kind of important. So basically, for the hunter gammas, since they will basically, instantly kill us if they grab us, we have to do some very specific, baiting tactics. What you'll see is that I'm going to be doing a lot of this, right, to set up and bait them into trying to grab me and insta-kill me, by the way, and, like, back up and then run past them. It's really difficult. Just like everything else in this game, right? So, here we go. First one's going to be coming up now. Here it is. Bait him. Grab. While he's like recuperating from it, we run. Specifically from the right side. If you do the left side, you hit with the tail whip, which will kill you. They hit you with the tail, they go whoosh, and you die. Okay, we get some thingies, we're getting some thingies, getting some stuff, we're getting some goodies. Since the box is here, I'll just put it away, but in the Inferno mode, I'm pretty sure this box doesn't exist, but it's fine. Alright, with that. We gotta do the exact same setup on the way back, though. Here we go. Recuperating, and then we run. No, we got it. No, god damn it. All right. We run it back. It's so hard, guys. It's so... No, I didn't mean to pick up the map. I don't
A map
care
of
about
the area. Perfect.
Perfect. A map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Don't need that. 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 Oh, no, we do need that. And then we don't need that. Bada bum, bada bum. Lockpick. And the knife. There we go. It is... I hope it's starting to make sense of how difficult this game is, guys. Like, hopefully next time I stream I have it more down pat, probably next Saturday.
Oh, what was that?
Or, not next Saturday, but, you know, like, next week when I stream again on the YouTube stuff. Actually, am I doing that this week? No, I'm not doing that this week. So, the next time I stream next week, I should have a lot of this down.
Oh,
Hello, Turkey. Hi, Lemon.
I'm definitely burning.
Damn, Turkey, you'll get it. By the way, I'm going to work. I'll be listening. All good, though. Thank you. Hi, Lemon. I'm blocked, I guess. Bait. Stagger. You owe me a dog pick. Oh, yeah, you right. Big fish, what the fuck? Yeah, there's a big toad named Hunter Cameron. They're big old toads, and they'd be like, oh. Alright, and then we're gonna do and then, yep, I like it, Alright. And then we do the same setup. But it's so difficult. And then wait for the attack. No! Had a one cycle for you, bro, so I can coach you well. Oh, sounds good. W Lemon. This game. Oh my god, this game, dude. He eated me. Yeah, he eated me. Alright, then I gotta put everything back again. Oh my god. Alright. Take that lockpick, and then take the knife. What? No. Survival knife. Lockpick. Hello. There it is. You want to stream the coaching, by the way, or not? Not the first. Nah, later on. Maybe later on. We'll talk about it. Oh, by the way, I didn't note this. My bad. There's a hand grenade that I'm picking up every time I'm running through this little part here. We have to pick it up. It is super important. It is like, yeah, post our own speedrunning challenge. Bait, attack. There we go. Alright. This thing is inhuman. It's inhuman. This game is inhumane. The Thanksgiving offs and it's all state people. Maybe. Maybe. And now we do it. Let's not die this time. That'd be great. There we go. That's the way. Oh yeah. These guys take a little bit. There's gonna be a guy. What? Okay. I don't know why that happened. What? Alright. I'm gonna be honest. The game bugged. The game bugged out there. I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, alright. Let's run it back. All the way back here. Yay! I hope y'all love my commentary, because that's all that's going to be carrying us here, because my sanity is depleting. So we could do that, we do that, we do that. We don't need the healing, we don't need the lockpick, and then the knife. I love your commentary. Thanks so much. Yeah, so what we're here right now, just for reference, is the sewer part is still a part of the Raccoon City segment of the game. We're still in the first third of the game, like with all of this. We don't actually reach the second third of the game, the next third of the game, until a certain boss fight, which is later. Did you get past the spider part yet? Yes. We're fully past that. We are in a much more, in my opinion, a much more difficult part. Because the baits are very difficult to do. You do it just a little bit too, like, if you are just a little bit off with the spacing, and you'll get torn in half. You're just gone. You just nom nom nom. Go nom nom nom. Cheeseburger type shit. Like you're just done. It's over. There's no second chances. Keep in mind that the way that it works is that you'll see that they open their mouth at first, right? That is just them trying to intimidate you. It's like an intimidation animation or whatever. When they lunge at you is when it's actually like them trying to grab you and insta-kill you. So you have to be very receptive to when that happens. Here, we're going to use the grenade launcher. This guy. While we're dealing with this guy over here. Go, there's the line, and run to the right. There we go. Perfect. Grab the flame rounds. Why are there so many fish? Because basically, a lab was trying to test with toads, and then they flushed them all down the toilet, and then they became because you know, they were experimented toads. They were evil toads. Ooga booga booga. Evil toads. Hate to see it. I hate it when toads are evil. Freaky toads, that's what I'm saying. Alright, so let me load up the grenade launcher. Alright. We don't need those heals. We do need the gunpowder. There we go. Business as usual, business as usual. And then we just do the same thing again. Yay! And we run it through here. Because they despawn, thankfully. I think everything that they do. We're going to get some handgun ammo there. Get some shotgun shells. I'm so excited for Poppy playtime. Also, sorry I wasn't at today's session right now. No, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. This morning, don't worry. We can't say too much right now. No! Ah! It's so brutal. The spacing is so brutal, chat. It's so brutal. Just a little bit off, and you're done. It's Jover. Thankfully, there's an autosave here that we can use to practice. Also, your mic is a teeny quiet compared to the game. Is it? Here. I'll bring up my audio. There, that should be better. My bad, chat. And then the lockpick. Oh, yeah. Alright, so. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and the loud parts are very quiet. All good. I fixed it. I done fixed it. I fixed it. No idea what you said that last part. Yeah, I was just saying that all good. Let's not talk about it on stream though. That's the only thing. But yeah, no, you're good. Don't worry about it. I didn't mean to pick that up. Okay. Am I forgetting something? I think I'm forgetting something. I'm gonna check real quick. Make sure I'm not forgetting. Loki, who are you most excited to see in Poppy Playtime 5? Who are you hoping to see? Actually, I'm excited about the I forget her name, the something love braid, whatever, the purple-haired girl, the purple-haired character. She seems pretty interesting. People said that she's basically like a copy-paste mommy Longlegs, but I think she seems like an interesting character. Lily Lovebraids, yeah, I think she seems interesting. So I'm curious to see where they take that character. Woo! Dude, I genuinely just got a new MacBook and instantly hopped into the stream. What's good, Cal? Kelsia, welcome in! W MacBook. We're having a great time here. AKA, I'm getting my butt rocked. But we're doing it. Woo! Alright, perfect! Perfectly done. That was perfectly done. Holy. Beautiful. Beautiful segment. W segment. Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm just testing out some stuff. It's all good. All good. We are, yeah, Turkey Stream, you are my experiment. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna open it, run. Okay, so right here, hang on, quick note, we're gonna do a really tricky trick here. Tricky, big off frog, yeah. He's going to like try and go like through the door, right? And then as soon as he's done, I'm gonna run past the right side of his body, and that way I will fully avoid him for the rest of this little part. Very, very tight, very tight timing. He's gonna do it, and then he's gonna stop. When he stops, that's when we go. Booyah! Okay. Scary monster, dude. Yeah, no, it's... Whoa! Oh! Alright. Just a normal day in the neighborhood, chat. Just a normal day in the neighborhood. So he's gonna be at the door here, because I didn't do it properly. Come on. Come on, do the thing. No, he left. Okay. I mean, I'm cool with that. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna avoid him. Yeah, the actual fear in your voice. Yeah, shut up. Listen, this game's scary. It's a scary video game, okay? So many things can go wrong in this run, dude. It's so scary. Alright, but with that, we are done with this segment. We're done with the sewers. We're done, guys. We've finished. We have completed. Oh, I forgot the battery pack.
Looks like it needs a power source.
I forgot the battery pack. This is exactly why I refuse to play Resident Evil. Valid. I need to go back. I forgot the battery pack. I gotta go pick it up. Oh! Don't care. Oh! Alright. Yeah, you a big overgrown toad, big ribbit. Why don't you rib it off to another lake or something, another pond? Big doggy. That ain't no dog, Lemon. That ain't no dog. Here I'm actually going to do a save, not because it's for the run, but because I want to practice the post sewers area some more. So I'm just gonna save real quick, if y'all don't mind. I'm sure y'all don't mind. Just so I can practice more in the future. So here I'm gonna practice. Yeah. So find a way above ground. 5, 6. There we go. Yay. Bye, Cal. Bye, bye, Cal. Come back one day. All good. Take care, Cal. Bye-bye. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't let the big old toads bite you neither. 6-1. 6-1. Alright. Here we go. We don't need the battery pack no more. That shit's trash. We don't need it. It sucks. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, battery pack. Share me on stream so I can send you funny Steam messages during your run. No. Absolutely not. Respectfully, no.
Yeah, that'll...
Alright, here's Nemesis. Nothing. We're back to the good old Nemesis. Is he single? Let me know. Alright. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. You're banned. You're done. Alright, here we're going to grab explosive A, but we're not going to mix any rounds. We're not mixing any extra ammo there. We are just putting it away. We're putting it away. We are putting it away. And then we need the handgun. Put it in. Thank you. Handgun ammo. There we go. And the magnum. There we go. And then we'll get the rest of it as we're going up. Why no extra ammo? Because we need... So, you weren't here earlier, Lemon, but basically, in Nightmare and Inferno, unlike the other modes, right? Like, for the most part, I can make it by as long as I'm getting, like, around what I need. With Nightmare and Inferno and RE3, it is so brutal how little resources you get that if I use a certain ammo type at the wrong time, or I mix the wrong type of ammo at the wrong time, I do what's called a terminal route error, which basically means that I will not have enough ammo to finish the run. Like, literally. Like, it's just, you're dead. It's a soft lock. It's just GG. That's how bad it is. It's horrible. So, and then we're gonna go up the stairs. The Nightmare and Inferno difficulty of the game. That sounds horrible, low-key. Yep. Is Nightmare and Inferno difficulty of the... Yes, they are. They are. They're the two highest difficulties. Nightmare is the slightly easier version of Inferno because you get autosaves and the enemies are slightly easier to deal with. But yeah, both modes though. Nightmare is like the quote-unquote practice version of Inferno, but even then it's like it's horrible. I'm doing Nightmare right now so that I can do autosaves. But yeah, Inferno is like, you know, no hands held, nothing. We're almost there though. And then we go up these stairs. This is just one long cutscene for the most part. We're gonna end the stream with me practicing the Nemesis fight at the top of this building. Okay, is that guy single? Let me know. No. Also, why does this girl never run? The girl has no I mean, to be fair, she's jogging for like 3.5 hours. I'd be running my ass off. Can you run for like 2 hours long? Or would you jog? Can you jog for 2 hours? Exactly. Hope this helps is crazy. Okay. So, shoot. How's this fight go? Hang on, guys. I'm gonna do a very unprofessional thing here and quickly watch part of the tutorial while I'm streaming. Hang on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 sec. I just need I need a refresher, chat. Sorry, give me a second. Give me like 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. hang on just a quick second. I need a refresher on this, okay? It's very specific. Okay, so right, we need the grenades, the flash grenade, as well as the magnum. Yeah. Also, you should start posting on your TikTok again. I should start doing that again. I agree. Okay. So, I'm just quickly checking the strat. Right. Handgun and all that. Yup. Okay. Into the fray. Run off into the box. I could start clipping stuff. You could. Explosive rounds. Hit him in the heart until he staggers. Right, with the focus rounds, focus shots. Then a grenade into more bullets. Okay, until he goes to the next phase. Grab the ammo. Right, and then 2 grenades. Right. 1, 2. Into the explosive round. No, into the magnum. Right. I don't even have to use the grenade launcher here. Right. Okay. We should be set. Let me just go ahead and say, let me get all the items into my inventory real quick, and then we can get started. And then the boom, and then the boom, the boom. Metro boomin'. Does he even have the... He does not have the knife in his inventory at this point, so I don't need it. Okay, cool. Yeah, for inventory reasons, I have to watch out. I'll start clipping stuff so you have stuff to post, because TikTok is good right now for streamers. Truth nuke. We'll hang on to the lockpick. I need that for later. Bring in the mag ammo. Need that. No, don't need that. Need that. I need that. And then, the explosive rounds. I don't have any space for healing, so yeah, I have to do it no healing. No heals. No heals for this fight. And then there we go, we save. No, my PFP changed. That totally didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. You got it, bro. Thank you. Alright, let's lock in. There's a very specific route, like, tactic you use for this fight. There's multiple, like, damage thresholds that we have to reach in order to kill him. We are targeting those thresholds and right, like reaching those thresholds before we keep damaging him. Okay. There we go. And then we need the magnum ready there. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do focus shots into the heart.
Maybe I can hit the fuel tank.
There we go. Okay, grenade. There we go. I can't even pick up those shotgun shells. That's fine. I have too much ammo. That's fine. Alright, so now, equip. 1 grenade. 2 grenade. Alright, so he has a little bit less health in this mode than he does in the actual, like, difficulty we'll be playing on, which is Inferno. But we would need way more. We would need to use a lot more ammo than I did there. R.I.P. Nemesis! Yay! She's running in the cutscene. Yeah! I know, it's crazy, right? Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. That shit is wacko. Alright. I'll do this one last little section here, but... So, welcome back to the RPD area. We want to be baiting a lot of these zombies to come over and fight, you know, and come and see us and be like, hi. We wanna bait all of these zombies to come over here and, you know, party with us. We want it to be a party. It's a party. Hey, it's a party in the USA. So, you know, they're gonna come over. We're gonna kill this guy on the floor. Keep in mind, we have plenty of handgun ammo right now. There we go. We're party baiting them. Yeah, exactly. Why are you going all the way around, bro? Bro? I mean, okay. Bro. That's crazy. I'll just intro. We'll intro. It's fine. I don't care enough. I do not care enough. It's like we're... Alright, Lemon. Alright. So we grabbed it ammo for later, and then we're gonna run on over here, and then I need to make sure that this is equipped later, but I can do that during the actual section that's gonna be coming up. So don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Okay, good day to you. And then bada bing. Thanks, Lemon. Dang, you're great. Thanks. Okay, I can't use the gunpowder right now. I like the way they just fall true.
You're all right.
Okay, so at this point we're gonna put away some thingies. So we don't need that. Don't need that. We need this. Actually, we do need the grenades. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm a liar and a fraud. Don't need that. Need a lockpick. Yeah.
If you're heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of
I do not have the space for this gunpowder, so I'm just gonna put it away. We're going to put it away. Put it away for later, and then we're going to save the video game, and then I'm going to quickly run through this area that I'm doing right now. And then we're gonna, you know, perish. Yeah, the way they just fall is hilarious. So we're gonna do that. Ooh, actually, I need this. Yep, hang on. We're gonna shaboom, boom, bada boom, and a shaboom, boom, and then we got some stuff to put away. Hold up. Give me a quick second, chat, while I do this. This is for my ease of mind later on when I'm practicing. Yeah, Resident Evil 9 Requiem. I've seen that. I'm very excited to play that one. Very, very excited. You have no idea. I love RE. I just love RE. It's probably my favorite. One of my favorite game series. Lockpick. There we go. And then we save. At the... There we go. Alright. Now we're going to quickly run through this area that I'm going to be going through. Yeah, I'm going to... No. I'm going to enjoy it. Believe it or not, the actual RE games, when they come out, when I play them for the first time, I play them very slowly and methodically, and I really just I soak it all in. That's the way I play games when they first come out. Or when I first play them, at least. Soon Monster Hunter will be your second fave. Truth Nuke? Be gone! Alright, and then we'll run over here, and then we're gonna do the lockpick, and we're gonna do... Bada bing, and then we got the bada bing, and then we got a bada boom. Why does this look like Mima's house? Great question. I totally didn't take inspiration. I'm kidding, I did not. It does look a lot like Mima's house, though. That's really funny. Alright, then we, everything's fine now. Ah! Oh, he's got a rocket launcher now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta run. Okay, so now, and then. We're gonna equip this, and as soon as we're at the second dumpster, we undertoss it. There we go. Woo-wee! No. No. Okay, there we go. We're fine. We alright. We alright. We're locked in. And then 1, 2, 3. Well, alright. Woo! I gotta run. She can't run. You right. Bah! First aid spray. Do I need it? I can take it. I am so fucking scared. This game is a nightmare. Get it? Because we're playing on nightmare mode. By the way, we're nearing the end of the stream chat for now, because I'll have to practice, you know, more, as you can clearly see. There's a lot to work on. Just in general. I mean, shoot.
Head back towards the station.
Funniest guy alive.
Lead him
Thanks.
right to you?
It's okay. Trust me.
Lemon, can you do me a favor? Can you check what day I officially started the RE3 practicing? That started when I sent out the tweet that I was like, 1 game down, 2 to go. Whereas like RE3 is next. It's on my Twitter. It's, if you scroll down a little bit, it's there. I'm curious how long I've started. It hasn't been that long at all. And then, Indiana Jones. Then we run. Then we run. Doodles. I don't have enough space, so we're just gonna heal. There we go. You never answered who the 5 guys were. Oh, whoopsie. No comment. Alright, now we're gonna just make a mad dash for the subway.
Jill, this way!
Carlos! Save me! Save me, Carlos! And with that, we are done with the RPD section of the game. With the Raccoon City section. Uptown and downtown, at least. We still have the RPD section with Carlos, and we still have the the Nemesis Type 2 fight
You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
with Jill. But that's later.
Well, what matters is that we.
But yeah, you started the 18th, which is crazy. So how many days is that from now?
You'll be safe.
Less than 10 days, and we're making progress.
What about you?
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
That's
Why
10
not?
days, or how long is that? 18th, 19, 20, 8 days. So just a week. It's been a week.
It's fine by me.
Give me another week, guys. I got this. Give me another week. That's crazy, bro. Thank you. I mean, I'm trying my best. Woo!
Good work.
All right, with that is this section of the game done. It's gonna lead into Carlos's section. He don't got this. I don't got this. So this part is scripted, so I'm just gonna quickly do it.
This is the police station. You sure?
Next week we do a run at MCSR. No! Oh wait, no, yeah, you're right.
Come get some.
Bro, am I washed? I'm washed. I'm washed. Hang on, let's try that again. Let's try that again. We do, yes. We do it, yeah, we do it off stream though. It's in the schedule. No, you're right, I forgot. Alright. Yeah. By the way, if you thought Jill was slow, this guy's slower.
Come get some. It's open.
Oh, this guy doesn't give the key card in this version. Oh, I did not know that.
Where'd that cop go?
Uh-oh, I kind of need that.
No, don't care. We got a job to do.
Alright, well, I'll just let an autosave be the thing that saves me in this part of the game. So. Yeah! Woo! Woohoo! Woohoo! We did it! We did it! We got through this part of the game. Woo! Yay! Barely. Yay! Alright, Turkey Juju, you did awesome today. Thank you. I'm gonna practice more tonight, but for now, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna go eat some chicken patty sandwiches. I'm gonna have a great evening. And I suggest y'all do something similarly. Good run. Thank you, Fluffy. I appreciate you. Have fun, go. Thank you. And I will see y'all next week. I hope that next week it's like we're actually able to play the game. And at that point, I should be in Inferno mode. So we'll be practicing Inferno mode next week, okay, when I'm streaming again. So I'll see y'all then. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see y'all next time. And tomorrow, Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 on Twitch. And Sunday, Terraria series with By Will and Friends. That's happening on Sunday. But Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 is tomorrow. I will see you guys for that. Woo! See ya when Monster Hunter. Great question, Flo. I gotta find a place to fit it into my schedule. It's just that I have no storage space on my computer. Honestly, Fluffy, if I'm honest, that's the one thing that's holding me back from playing it right now. Because I have to get through these games, but to get through these games, I need the storage space to get through the games. Blah, 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 you know. You understand. But, yeah. Woo! Alright. Bye, everybody. Drink water and stuff. I'm gonna go take a shower. Alright. Toodles! Bye-bye! But we will play it, Fluffy, I promise. I do want to play Monster Hunter. I don't know when, but it will happen. I'm very excited. I'm genuinely hyped for that game. It sounds like it's my type of my cup of tea. All right, toodles, bye bye, bye bye, bye, toodles, bye.